Okay, ladies, that's you ready to start, and we'll get a wee word with you at the end of it, and best of luck.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
All right, Lorraine.
Here we go then, Mark.
Have a good game.
Yeah,
This should be an absolute cracker. Lorraine and Denise both won their fair share of games early on this evening already.
We had Lorraine on last week. She
85.
gave up a good 2-0 lead against young Eleanor Kearns.
Absolutely. What a game! What a game, by the way.
And it was a superb game. Eleanor come back superbly well.
65.
I think Lorraine felt last week she just had one of them on-off games. She had a good game, a bad game, a good game, bad game. She just said she couldn't get the consistency in.
It's hard to click.
Okay.
It's hard to click.
125.
And welcome everybody back onto the channel. Glad you're with us. Don't be afraid to leave us a comment or hit the thumbs up, share the link.
We're sorry we're a wee bit late, running a bit late, but Denise was playing a game where the game got started, which had a knock-on effect with this game. Unfortunately, we just have to wait. She took a wee break. It means that our remaining two games will be running late. But
the game took legs. The game took legs, and you can see here that it's plain to see that Denise is 125, 140, left shot 151 here. She's kicked off well, Mark.
Yeah.
She's kicked off well.
41.
Left herself nice 110. Lorraine's all in round that treble. Yeah. She's definitely finding a good range and rhythm.
Speaking to her just before the match kicked off,
here we go. 32 is the shot. Is it? She miscounted?
No, she did.
No, it was in. I was just making sure it was in. I was going, oh no, she's left herself 90. She's gone treble 18. But I was right. My eyes didn't lie. The hips might lie, but my eyes didn't. From my good friend Shakira.
Oh right, okay. I'll take your word for it.
Well, her hips don't. Yeah. There's Elaine Kearns. Denise game with Anna has certainly warmed her up for this game. Absolutely. What a game it was. Early in the first game of the night.
Super.
Absolute belter. Both ladies averaging in the high 80s and superb checkouts.
40.
Cracking game. All the way to the wire too, Mark.
Right to the wire.
Right to the last start. Well, a 1-0 lead here for Denise, and starting again well in this leg.
She's looking relaxed.
She is, absolutely. After a couple of games with the quality that she's thrown, it'll leave her. That's another bounce out there.
That was one in and one out.
Yeah. Seen that happen before on this stream. Seen 3 in and all out.
Do you remember?
I won as well.
We've seen a 180 busted.
We have. There's Elaine saying it could have been a different result if the 160 had gone for Denise.
Correct.
She wasn't too far away. You're right, Elaine.
83.
We know we've got our good friend the Mo Show on watching this evening with us. Big shout out to our Mo. Oi, oi, oi. Mo loves the darts.
One of the bigger supporters of McEvoy darts.
Somebody's lost a dart down the back of the radiator here, Mark.
Oh, I've seen that happening. Mine, it's under the fridge.
Yeah, it's funny. Mine's down in the side of the fridge too.
Mine goes under the fridge, way under the fridge.
The joys of home darts,
You
huh?
can't even get anything in underneath it.
Not at all, no.
Sorry, Lorraine.
Don't worry, it's fine.
I was reading an article there during the week there.
Did we go now? I'm confused.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did I put my score? Hang on. Did
You
I
see,
put my score in twice?
you've put your score in twice. It's your throw. You're trying to confuse me.
Sorry. Can you click back on my side?
What?
This is
If
the
you
best
just
part
click
of
on
online
the
darts. I
score
love
at
it.
the top,
I love it.
Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely unbrilliant.
I clicked on
I love it.
And then it's spinning on your side. Can you go back to my side?
I don't think I can. You'll have to throw, and then I'll have to throw, and you'll have to change it once it comes over to you.
Oh, maybe if
Okay.
you throw now. Oh, no, I
No,
don't
no,
know.
you You just throw, remember your score, and then once I've put in mine, you'll be able to change it.
That's the oldest trick in the book, that.
So,
Not like Denise now, but
you're alright.
That's what happens when you lose the dart under the radiator. It puts you completely off. You know, it's... Oh, goodness, don't hit a 180 now. You'll never add it on.
46.
That's okay. You can deal with that.
If you just
On
remember,
my screen,
hey, just click on the just she clicks on
right,
the
if
80
you
now.
just remember that score until I've put in my one.
all right, okay.
It still isn't 80. It's only 46.
81. Right.
Yeah.
So if you click on the 80, you'll be able to change it to 46.
All right.
Should be able to. Let's see if this works.
That's
There it is.
There we go. Folks.
There it is.
There we go, folks.
In that double, Elaine says it's brain freeze. Elaine, you're 100% right. That's exactly what happens when you lose a dart under the radiator, or a flight pops off and you can't find it because you've got a nice grey carpet to go along your nice grey flights. You're in big trouble. Big trouble. All good fun here on McEvoy darts. I know the two ladies will look back on this and they'll think
25.
that's him slagging again.
Yeah.
But sure, look, it's what we do. Hoping our good friend Damien Bradley's on watching. Loves ladies darts, Damien. Big fan, big supporter of the ladies.
60.
Actually has done a great job at the Newry City Open for many a year
He
now,
has indeed.
having run the ladies competition.
God's sake, another one. 75.
Oh, thank God that didn't end up under the radiator.
Yeah. Some amount of money has been spent in technology, Mark, for these ladies to be able to do this.
And it takes a radiator just to put the whole thing up the left.
Thousands of pounds worth of streaming equipment and ladies with tablets and
Yep.
phones, and all you need is your economy 7 in the background,
And that's it.
and it's game over.
And if your dart disappears behind it, that's it. End of story.
You better have a spare. Now 78 to go.
20 and taps.
Oh, bit low there. Now 20. Let's see. Can Lorraine?
That looks like 2 6s, is it?
No, it's just outside.
Just outside.
But she's put up goalposts. Can you put it between them?
Not
unlucky.
much on-
Just what I was thinking, Denise. Just what I was thinking. Two tens. There's a scout. And another scout. And there's it out.
Third
Yeah,
dart.
and that's it. 2-0 to Denise. Now Lorraine really needs to find her form here. Know that she's at a couple of decent wins already this evening, but you want to keep that going. If you can keep that routine going, winning becomes a habit. You know,
Yeah.
all of a sudden, if you have a real good night, you climb up that table. Going into tonight, obviously,
Nice
That's
there.
a good nice start off from Denise.
Denise was in ninth position on leg difference, but with a good couple of wins tonight, and she'll no doubt put herself up the table a bit, Mark. It's a tightly contested. There's another dropout.
Things are they are some of the games a lot on the table. It is very tight, and a couple of good games tonight and a couple of wins, and you could fly up the table.
Yeah, I think
it's early days yet.
I think it kind of takes to week 2 or 3 to start forming some sort of opinion on
Yes.
who's doing what, because, and look, we've thrown in online leagues, and we know that you can have 2 great weeks and have 4 very poor weeks, and all of a sudden you're nowhere. So
You're nowhere is correct. Yep.
and people can climb up the table in one night with a real good night. So it's all to play for. These early games. Yes, you want to see people winning them, and they'll want to win them. There's no doubt, but there's no guarantee that
70.
a couple of defeats early on will do any damage
Good
to you in
last-
the long run.
Good third dart from
It's good
from
recovery,
Lorraine.
Dart. Yeah, absolutely. Denise has just slowed down a bit in this leg.
140, 24, 54, 26, I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, on Denise, like we'll say.
That's what I'm saying. She's slowed down a little. She kicked off the leg very strongly, and it's hard. It's hard to keep that
60.
consistency going, especially when you're reaching that finishing line. You
Yeah.
can almost touch it.
100.
That's
That's more like it. And that leaves a finish as well. Should be happy with that.
140.
Great
a
darts.
Super. You needed that.
Yeah.
That was what you needed.
She might need another one though, because Denise is all over this. That's 80.
77 left.
She'll go back downstairs to leave double 10.
83.
Well, it's unfortunate.
That looks as if it's in.
It is.
32. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Very, very unlucky.
Great effort. Is that 27?
32, is it? So, no, that's it.
Dark.
Super darts.
Yeah.
It was. It was in the treble 14. It looked like the treble 9 from here.
Lorraine.
But a great finish.
We always have a battle.
Well done. Well done.
Hey-ho.
Well done, ladies. Great game, and that was unlucky for that 106. Lorraine would have kept you in that match.
Yeah.
You know,
You threw too many legs where you were only throwing with 2 darts.
I know.
Yeah,
Put on the floor.
Yeah, and the problem with that is that, and it's any of the ladies that are playing at the minute, everybody's good enough that if you have any sort of mishap like that where a dart, you know, if you get a bounce out or if a dart drops out, most of
Or
the
you
players
do
are
Robin Hood like I've been doing as well.
correct. And normally what happens is somebody comes in behind you and bangs in a ton or 140 to really break your heart, you know, and
You
that's
don't get away with a bad score.
no, and that's what you were, you know, Denise, you were doing there. You were punishing the bad luck there. So, but it's the only way to do it. You know, it wasn't as if you threw horrendously, Lorraine. It was just
Oh no.
Denise, you
We never have a
capitalised on
bad
the
game. We
mistakes.
never have a bad game.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Inconsistency, and I need to sharpen my darts clearly.
Well,
Sharpen the darts. Yeah, give them a rub on the curb outside or something. That's the old school method.
Wait,
Yeah, and,
possible.
Denise, put something on that radiator so your dart doesn't disappear again.
on what?
On your radiator.
Oh,
Where did...
hey, here. Well, it wasn't. It went completely out of the dartboard and slid away across the floor.
I had to run in and lift the couch.
Thank you. I had a wild search to see where it went.
Great stuff. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
That's the beauty about online darts. You just never
I
know what's
know
going to happen.
Yeah, no, it's unpredictable. It's
That's
unpredictable.
just it.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, ladies, thanks
Lorraine,
very much for joining us, and
Thank
best
you.
of luck. Best of luck in your next games, and thank
Thank
you,
you.
ladies. All
Thank
right,
you,
good
Mark,
luck.
and good luck in your next games, Lorraine.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, guys.
Peace, bye.
Bye.
Just get a wee look at the stats.
Yeah. Get a look at the stats, surely. I would think it was very clear there. Denise just capitalised at the right moments. Her timing was perfect. You know, to be fair to Lorraine, she didn't throw badly, but she didn't get off to a good start in the legs, really, and that's where Denise kind of shot ahead. So.
You know, and a player of Denise's quality will always come through, you know, especially if somebody's not playing well. Denise just knows how to win a game, even if she's not playing at her absolute best. But
look, best leg in 16 darts. I mean, there's not too many matching that at the minute. If she can keep that type of form up, she's going to climb the table rapidly.
Definitely. So, which are you expect Denise to be up in and around there? You know what I mean? She played in the virtual World Cup. You know, she played top. She won top of her group and done so well in it. Like,
She's a class act, Denise Cassidy, and she's done great here to win 3-0 against Lorraine Hyde. We're going to go, folks, and get sorted for the next game. We'll be back very, very shortly, so stay with us.
As quick as we can.
Keep an eye on McEvoy Darts on YouTube for us going live, and we'll be back as soon as possible. Thanks, guys.